Good morning, students. As you know very well that your chapter number 2, Constitutional Design from Democratic Politics, is completed. And today I am going to discuss some questions and answers which is given in chapter number 2. So, question number 1 is, here are some false statements. Identify the mistake in each case and rewrite these correctly based on what you have read in this chapter. Question number A is, leaders of the freedom movement had an open mind about whether the country should be democratic or not after independence. Answer number A is, leaders of the freedom movement had been clear that the country should be democratic after independence. Question number B is, members of the Constituent Assembly of India held the same views on all provisions of the Constitution. Answer number B is, members of the Constituent Assembly worked in a systematic, open and consensual manner to resolve differences among them. Question number C, a country that has a constitution must be a democracy. Answer number C is, a country that has a constitution may not be a democracy. Full stop. Question number D, constitution cannot be amended because it is the supreme law of a country. Answer number D, a constitution can be amended even if it the supreme law of a country. Okay. After that, question number 2 is, which of these was the most salient underlying conflict in the making of a democratic constitution in South Africa? Options are A, between South Africa and its neighbors, B, between men and women, C, between the white minority and the black majority, D, between the colored minority and the black majority. So correct answer is between the white minority and the black majority. Okay. Question number 3 is, which of these is provision that a democratic constitution does not have? Options are A, powers of the head of the state, B, name of the head of the state, C, powers of the legislature, D, name of the country. So answer is B, name of the head of the state. Okay. After that, question number 4 is, match the following leaders with their roles in the making of the constitution. Answer number 4 is, in which answer number A, Motilal Nehru prepared a constitution for India in 1928. Answer B, B.R. Ambedkar, chairman of the drafting committee. C, Rajendra Prasad, president of the Constituent Assembly. D, Sarojini Naidu, member of the Constituent Assembly. Okay. After that, question number 5 is, read again the extract from Nehru's speech, Tryst with Destiny, and answer the following. Question number A is, why did Nehru use the expression not wholly or in full measure in the first sentence. Answer number A is because the task of nation building is very tremendous and cannot be achieved fully in one's lifetime. Full stop. It has to go for a long time. Okay. Question number B is what pledge did he want the makers of the Indian Constitution to take? Answer number B is the pledge of dedication to the service of India and her people and to the still larger cause of humanity. Okay. Question number C is the ambition of the greatest man of our generation has been to wipe every tear from every eye. Who was he referring to? Answer C is he was referring to Gandhiji. Okay. After that, question number 6 is here are some of the guiding values of the Constitution and their meaning. Rewrite them by matching them correctly. So answer number 6 is in which answer number A, sovereign people have the supreme right to make decisions. Answer number B, republic, head of the state is an elected person. Full stop. Answer number C, fraternity, people should live like brothers and sisters. Answer number D, secular, government will not favor any religion. Understood? Question number 7 is a friend from Nepal has written you a letter describing the political situation there. Full stop. Many political parties are opposing the rule of the king. Some of them say that the existing constitution given by the monarch can be amended to allow more powers to elected representatives. Full stop. Others are demanding a new constituent assembly to write a republican constitution. Full stop. Reply to your friend giving your opinion on the subject. So answer number 7 is dear friend, comma, as per your letter, comma, there are two groups in Nepal. Full stop. One group wants the monarchy to continue, but his powers to be reduced in extent or quantity, impose a restriction on, and is in favor of more powers to elected representatives by amending the existing constitution. Stop. And the other group wants a new constituent assembly to write a republican constitution and put an end to monarchy forever. Full stop. However, comma, in Nepal an agreement has already been signed between the king and the alliance of 7 political parties opposing the king. Full stop. According to this, the form of government in Nepal will be a constitutional monarchy. Full stop. In my opinion, the rule by the king should be ended and a fresh republican constitution should be written. Paragraph change. Truly yours, in which you can write your name also. Okay. After that, question number 8 is, here are different opinions about what made India a democracy. Full stop. How much importance would you give to each of these factors? In which question number A is, democracy in India is a gift of the British rulers. Full stop. We received training to work with representative, legislative institutions under the British rule. Full stop. Answer number A is, democracy in India was not a gift of the British. Full stop. We had fought with the British to get independence in 1947. Full stop. It was decided by our Constituent Assembly, which had decided that India will have a democratic form of government. Full stop. At the same time, we cannot ignore the fact that India received some training to work with representative, legislative institutions under the Acts of 1919 and 1935. Okay. After that, question number B is, freedom struggle challenged the colonial exploitation and denial of different freedoms to Indians. Full stop. Free India could not be anything but democratic. Full stop. Answer number B is, it is true, India had fought against the colonial exploitation and denial of different freedoms to the Indians. Full stop. Under the leadership of Gandhiji, comma, the Indians started a satyagraha against the Rowlatt Act 1919 and Salt Act 1930. Thus, after independence, there could have been no government except democracy. Full stop. Question number C is, we are lucky to have leaders who had democratic convictions. Full stop. The denial of democracy in several other newly independent countries shows the important role of these leaders. Full stop. Answer number C is, India had leaders like Mahatma Gandhi, comma, Jawaharlal Nehru, comma, Maulana Azad, comma, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, comma, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, who were in favor of democracy. Full stop. So they drafted a democratic constitution. Full stop. They were determined to live up to democratic ideals. Full stop. Leaders like Kwame, spelling is Kwame, Kwame Nkrumah, and the spelling of Nkrumah is Nkrumah, of Ghana, General Musharraf of Pakistan, and the military leaders of Myanmar left democratic convictions and denied democracy. Okay. After that, question number 9 is, read the following extract from a conduct book for married women published in 1912. God has made the female species delicate and fragile both physically and emotionally, pitiably incapable of self-defense. Full stop. They are destined this by God to remain in male protection of father, husband and son all their lives. Full stop. Women should therefore not despair but feel obliged that they can dedicate themselves to the service of men. So, do you think the values expressed in the para reflected the values underlying our constitution? Or does this go against the constitutional values? Full stop. Answer number 9 is, these values are not given in our constitution. Full stop. The Indian constitution makes no differences in respect of gender. Full stop. Equal rights are given to women, that is, they can vote, take up any job, have property and are paid equal wages for equal work. Full stop. This statement of 1912 makes women inferior to men and does not give them equal status. Full stop. Okay, answer number 9 is completed. And after that, question number 10. Read the following statement about a constitution. Full stop. Give reasons why each of these is true or not true. Question number A is, the authority of the rules of the constitution is the same as that of any other law. Full stop. Answer number A is not true. Full stop. Constitution is the supreme law. Full stop. Its authority cannot be challenged even by the government. Full stop. It is not like an ordinary law. Full stop. Question number B is, Constitution lays down how different organs of the government will be formed. Full stop. Answer number B is yes, it is true, It defines the role of the legislature, the executive and the judiciary and how they should be formed. Full stop. Question number C is rights of citizens and limits on the power of the government are laid down in the Constitution. Full stop. Answer number C is yes, true. The fundamental rights clearly states the rights of the citizens. Full stop. They also state the power of the executive, comma, lay down the rules how the legislature and the judiciary can control as to the government accounting to three lists, comma, that is union list, comma, state list and concurrent list. Full stop. No government can go against these. Okay. After that, question number D is a constitution is about institutions, comma, not about values. Full stop. Answer number D is not true. Full stop. The constitutions contain all the values, comma, which the institutions have, comma, to promote. Full stop. The preamble of the Constitution is a shining example of this and states clearly that justice, comma, liberty, comma, equality and fraternity have to be promoted. Full stop. Secularism should be followed, comma, socialism and democracy should be the basis of the government. Full stop. So students, here question answer from chapter number 2, constitutional design, is completed. Please write in your fair copy and submit to me. All right. Thank you and have a nice day.